Today was a horrible day because I could not get up. So, I fell into depression today. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to swear to it because I'm not even sure of that. I just know I had depression. That doesn't mean you're not sure you're having depression. Stop judging. That's another thing. People judge people for because they think they ought to change for their benefit. Like when somebody supposedly likes hardcore porn, I will not confirm nor deny that I have ever looked at it or seen it. I will never do it though, but I'm not going to confirm or deny it because I feel like that's none of anybody's business. Like, whatever I do, if I decide to do it, I'm an adult, okay? There's nothing wrong with it if that's what you choose to do. Okay? Stop judging. I don't know who the hell has been telling you that, oh, well, it's not okay because it's, or that it's so unokay that it's also cheating when you're with a life partner when it's not. I don't know who the hell has been telling you that, but they're wrong. No, they're not entitled to their thing anymore. This isn't them anymore. I don't care. It's about time I set this record straight. It's another judgment call because they don't respect people. Like, oh, you're looking at porn. Well, or you admitted to it, but that's not a good thing, so you're not a good person. Or, because you decide you like porn on Twitter. Who the hell cares? I'm not trying to judge or try to defend anyone one way or the other. But I feel that at the same time, why does it bother you that somebody did that? You're not a good person if you're going to judge somebody because, suddenly they decide to like something that is none of your business. But even if they did, so what if it is public? I mean, really, albeit maybe it shouldn't have been public knowledge, but still, it's like you're still judging, you're doing a judgment call. Oh my God, well now we have to dark list somebody, because you're not going to get me to say that word and be a racist. You're not. And ruin their life because they suddenly like porn. Or that they've always liked it. Now you know. Like it's any of your business. And as well, that you can't convince me that that's cheating. You'll never convince me of that. Because let me tell you something what porn is. Number one, it's a helping tool. For two reasons. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again before I finish the sentence. This show, or this channel, these videos that I make are not for all audiences, which does not include kids. Even if a kid could watch this, there's nothing I could do to stop that. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's not for kids. It's for appropriate audiences. Because I'm not going to promise you that I will or will not talk about certain things or swear or not swear. Besides that, even if I did claim it to be for kids, I couldn't swear anyway. Even though that precisely what they have you believe that, it's okay, they got to learn sometime. When I was growing up, it wasn't, I got to learn sometime, even though that may be a true factor, but still, you're too dang young, and it causes more trouble than you would think when you're not saying it at the right age. Plus, the fact is as well that if you don't learn that when you get older comes wisdom. And the idea with that, behind it is that when you can think about what cuss words mean, you gotta know when to say it if you're gonna say it at all. You can't just blurt it out like, I said the F word. F is for fun. Did you think I was gonna swear there? It wouldn't matter if I did. Because that's not the point. I mean, yeah, as far as swearing goes, yes. But the point is that, I'm just saying, people just like to judge people like it's like there's no tomorrow. And I forget what I was going to talk about, but yeah. So, here's the thing. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. And whatever else. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Just, smash so many views. And I've decided to go ahead and let out my 100% run because I'm not getting anywhere as much as I would like to. It's not just because of the views. That's partly to do with it. But it's also because as much progress as I've made with the game of Pokemon Fire Red, it'll be done before this is released. I promise you that. I don't know when. In the meantime, I might even release another playthrough that comes after Mystic Quest because that's going to be the 100% run, and I need to get that rolling. Because even though I got close and everything, yeah, so it cost me about 21 episodes because I did a little bit better. I should have done better timing on it, but either way, I got it done kind of as a starting thing. But I'm not going to redo it again. No, I'm not. But I will say this much. I hate when people judge because I don't respect people, especially when it comes to cheat codes and stuff like that. Like, people just like to judge you, like, oh my god, well, And speaking of that, this is why I would not want to become so popular and famous. Even though that it's still true that you can be, stalked by people. And the thing is, I hate TikTok, I hate live streaming. Not because of that I could do it if I want to, because people want to do what they want to do, but it's because if you want to become popular anymore, you gotta do all that. Do all these prank things, stupid as hell, I might add. And if you don't think that they look at, the naughty stuff, even though they say, oh, I never look at that, I wouldn't want to admit to that. I mean, they don't need to admit whether they look at it or not, because it's none of our business. And albeit that maybe it shouldn't have been public. That, Samuel L. Jackson likes porn. Who cares? It sounds like to me you're still trying to judge somebody when you know that it's just not funny anymore. So right now we have the thing about, the dragons haven't joined us yet. I guess one they did, but I think they technically have, but then it's like, well, I guess they want to consider it not officially yet, but anyway. I think we've done all we can with dumping off everything, because everything here doesn't mean a thing. So what's coming up next is not a boss fight or anything, but it's going to be something tragic. So, yeah, I got to doing, I almost did not make it. I planned on doing something else and then do this, because I'm not even kidding you. I wanted to take the time and just get it over with, and I just wound up doing it. But anyway. So, Killer, you returned safely. You're back, Lady Melia. Yes, Sir Joshua. Here's the moonlight weed. Next, we need the Dark Dragon Orchard. I'm ready to go anywhere in the world for it. But there's a problem. What is it? Butch went all alone to the Greg Minister Palace to get it. The only place where one can obtain Dark or Dragon Orchard is the floating garden at the Greg Minister. There's a place we haven't hard talked about yet, but we will. I shouldn't have mentioned it in front of him. So yeah, we get to see this, but this is at night. I forgot all about this, but yeah, it hardly even matters because The thing is, like, unlike in the beginning, that we could take advantage of it during the daytime, because we were able to go back and forth to the deal. This, on the other hand, we can't just go back and forth. Floating garden, huh? Okay, wait here, Dark. I'll be right back. So, yeah, even though he has... look, we can't even get into the menu. It's pathetic. So... somebody is bound to find me if we go further. How does he run? Like it really matters anyway. So, yeah, so we can't do nothing here. I didn't even have to do anything. I just had to kind of go around it to it. I didn't even have to... not go around to it, but I just kind of move a little bit and let me go to it. Ham! There are so many that I don't know which one is the Dark Dragon Orchid. This one looks like most like the one that Lyukin described. You are right. I can't remember his voice now. You are right. That is a Dark Dragon Orchid. Well, who is it? That is my question, young man. You must be aware that this is the Imperial Garden. You're the Emperor. I never thought I'd run into a flower thief in a sleepless night like this. I thought that's what it said, anyway. So anyway, Barbarossa, judging from your outfit, you must be a Dragon Knight. Yes, Your Highness. I'm Futch, Dark Knight 9th class. An apprentice. But what might you be doing here? I came to get a Dark Dragon Orchid, Your Highness, but please let me go. I really need this orchid to wake up the other dragons. Dragons? Ho. It must be Lady Windy again. Young man, you must leave immediately. You'll let me go? Hurry while I'm still feeling generous. Let me correct that, says Barbarossa. Yes, Your Highness. So, hurry while I'm still feeling generous. So, I'd better hurry back to Dark. So, I feel sorry for this guy, and I really do feel sorry for whatever. So, phew, was that really the Emperor? He must have been. That sheer presence, but he sure was different from all the rumors. He let me go, and oh well. Now that I have the Dark Dragon Orchard, I'd better hurry home, right, Dark? Oh, brother, not you again. Oh, I'm just in time. Well, who are you? I've already got the Dark Dragon Orchard. Later. Couldn't have said bye there. What an uncouth boy. You should be punished. I thought you said rude. Anyway. Instant root. And so... Hutch! Are you alright, Futch? You wouldn't know who this is, but, anyway. Wake up, Futch! So, Dark Knight Dragon's Fortress. I must bring back the Dark Dragon Orchard. Yep, definitely Dr. Lyukin. So you know that was talking to him. It appears you're awake. Like hell, let me know. You are. Huh? What? Where am I? Where is the orchard? Don't worry, we found you unconscious in the fortress. You had the Dark Dragon Orchard in your hand. We had a hard time prying you loose. I see. Then the dragons. Yes, I made the antidote from the 3 ingredients and gave them to the dragons. They should be awakening soon. Thank dogs. God. Dr. Layukin, what was the third ingredient? Harumph! The third ingredient? Oh, this is so painful. Is something the matter? I'll tell you, the third ingredient was a dragon's liver, and it came from... not my... Dark! I'm afraid that when we found him, Dark was already passed away. He already farted. Oh, hate me if you want, but we had no choice. But the Dark. Oh, I'm not saying that word. Can't get me to say that. Commander Killard. Commander Killard. Treasure dragons have awakened. Let's go to Joshua's quarters and draw up an alliance pact between the Liberation Army and the Dragon Knights. You should agree to help us now. You're right. He hasn't committed to an alliance yet. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. So, okay. Anyway. So, she's not even in a party yet. So, where is, what's his name? I guess, I like how they put him where they have a vanishing act and whatever, right? So, yeah, and I could go on the dragon now, I think, without Milia. So, nope, I refuse to get it. Nope. No, okay. Yeah, you notice right there, there's some grave swords. Well, we can't get to them. I don't even know why they even bother with such frilly things in almost everywhere in this game. So, anyway. Sir Killer, the dragons will now. Anyway. Commander Killard, on behalf of the Dragon Knights, I thank you. Well then, Joshua, it looks like we'll be fighting together again, side by side, but against a different enemy this time. Commander Killard, the Dragon Knights will join you to defeat the Empire. Joshua joins. So, no, we can finally return. No, we can finally return to GBKB Castle. I can't stand the smell of dragons. Humphrey, I have a request. Come in, Fudge. Uh-oh. You know what this is about, Fudge. That's his name. Fudge, I couldn't remember. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A dragon knight who has lost his dragon must leave the dragon's den. Now that you have lost Dark, I cannot keep you here. I understand, sir. Dark probably passed away, farted to save my life. Fudge, but don't blame yourself. I'm all right. I just want to believe that Dark saved me. Humphrey. Will you take Fudge with you? I won't have to worry about him if he's with you. I understand. Thank you, sir. Commander Killard. When war breaks out, we'll rush to your aid. Master Killard, Master Layukin wanted to return, so we are about to fly him home on a dragon. Would you and the rest of your men like to ride too? So, at this point, we have a choice. Please. Fine, I'll be waiting out front with trash. Fudge, take care of some. Someday you may be able to return. Yes, sir. Hey, don't worry. I don't look so depressed. I'll teach you how to use a sword. Fudge joins. Nice. So, please take good care of Fudge. So, for whatever reason, just so you know, Joshua stays here. I don't know why. So, yeah. Unfortunately, though, Master Killard, if you're ready, I will fly you home on Thrash. So this is interesting. I like this part, but the problem is, we probably shouldn't have done this. I mean, it's like, I guess they give you an opportunity to do so here this way. But, no thank you. We'll walk. Very well. Watch, take care. Blah, 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 blah. blah, 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 blah. You've already seen it, so it's the same dialogue over again, but there's a reason why you want to say no. Now, you might be thinking, why am I saying no? Well, as cool as it is, which, by the way, without Amelia, we can still go over to Seek Valley. There's no point except the train. But for right now, I hate when they mess up the order like this. They always seem to do this in almost every game that I've ever known. I don't know about, well, I don't know the rest of them. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Oops. So, let's go ahead and get out of here. We don't want to actually go back just yet, because you will miss an opportunity to get a certain foe, or a certain person. So, I believe we should find him now, hopefully. I forgot that. I think it's like it takes this point on. I always remember it for some reason. But then again, I guess it was at this point. Ah, fart! I keep doing it again. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this right this time. Because we actually want to talk to her and not go up the stairs like a bumbling fool. Old habits die hard, you know. So now at this point, gotta go to Rykon. Hopefully he's here, because if not, I am wasting my time. He's not there! Son of a biscuit. Well, since I can't get him to show up anyway, so I'll just go say, please. So I'll just do that for now. Darn. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, well. Okay. What are you talking about? Don't you trust my instincts?
Your instincts don't make me laugh. Thanks to your instincts, we almost got captured by the Imperials, remember?
Hee hee. I wasn't quite myself that time. What's the problem here? I'm saying that I have a hunch. He's a spy for sure. That's why he won't talk.
That doesn't necessarily mean he's a spy.
What's going on here?
Oh, welcome back, Sir Flick and Master Killer.
Hee hee. How ladylike you try to be in front of Killer. But for you, it's a lost cause. You little...
Watch your mouth, you rat.
Yeah, dirty rat. What the... So let me go see if he's still not there if I do this. And come on, man. After all that stuff, I'm doing it one more time. And by gumshoe, if I can't find him, then I'm just going to give up. Because this is just ridiculous at this point. Still not there. Son of a biscuit. That jerk. Well, either way, it doesn't really matter. Nah, we'll get him. Don't you worry about that, none. So, anyway. So we actually have to go towards... Well, I'm going to go ahead and go heal up. I mean, I should have healed up anyway. I don't know if it matters or not. But, I don't know. Probably not. So you actually want to save because, well, we got something else going on. I think we might have another chance to save anyway again, but... So, yep, you actually want to save. I've also noticed that if I don't cut it off sometimes, which is weird, even if I don't reboot the phone, it'll split like a splitter. I hate that when it does that. So, anyway, we're going to go to 4th floor. You're back, Commander. Was your meeting with the Dragon Knights a success, Commander? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did you manage to secure an alliance, Commander? Don't worry, Medical Officer. It's just that Humphrey could be a little friendly to others. To others. Uh-huh. By the way, who is this silent fellow here? Oh, this fellow here. Commander Kasumi and Kurin captured him hanging around the castle. He refuses to say anything, so we were waiting for you to come back and decide what to do with him. Killard! Commander Killard of the Liberation Army. Thank goodness, now I can complete my mission for Master Warren. I kept silent because I was under strict orders not to speak to anyone until I met you face to face. Qasim Hasil, who took over the northern defenses after Teal McDowell, has recently begun to apply extreme pressure on rebel factions. He's looking for a comeback. My master Warren is a famous man of wealth in the north, long respected even by the Imperials. But as a man of honor and generosity, he harbored many fugitives in his mansion. As a result, his home was surrounded by Qasim Hasid and his troops. Master Warren and Sir Victor, who just happened to yes, okay, happened to drop by, fought hard against the Imperials. But they were eventually captured and taken prisoner. This is what Master Warren told me to tell you. Commander Killard. Commander Victor is one of our most powerful soldiers. Warren, despite his health, is an honorable man, Commander. With a large following, we must go and rescue them. At present, Qasim Hasil's troops number more than 8,000. And they're a trained army, whereas we are just a ragtag bunch. Commander Killard. Despite his name, the Liberation Army is not yet a unified army, Commander. To continue fighting in the future, we need to give the troops some proper military training. I don't know. I feel that our soldiers need to receive military training before Qasim Hasil attacks, Commander. I don't know. Leader, I think you should listen to the military strategist's advice. Yeah, so, just for the record, he's the only medical that we know of. Medical doctor is also a strategist. I don't know. Mr. Killer, I do agree with Master Matthew. I don't know. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I usually just about say, I don't even remember even having this conversation, but I agree. Let me handle the necessary preparations, Commander. I suggest you retire now, Commander Killard. You have a busy day ahead. So now is the time as any. We could do some things, but I think that's about all the time we have for this episode. So yeah, we can leave it till one episode. Big deal. I think you know what's coming up next. You know, and if you don't know, well, then, don't even, mention it anyway, because, well, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is a bit of a spoiler. So, we have 3 war battles left in this entire game. Now that we actually have the Dragon Knights, it literally does us no good, because it's so late in the game to even get these guys. I mean, literally, it's just like, why are we even taking advice, now? But anyway, I'm going to save state here, and I'm going to call it a session here, and they're going to quit. And yes, we have more to do, but don't worry, we will. We'll do it. So, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you smash that like button, that subscribe button, and share. Of course, by the time this comes out, hopefully you'll have already done that, because I'll tell you what, I got shared. Yep. Because for a little bit there, I was not sure yet. I was debating on back and forth of whether or not I was going to do that. I had already done it, and then thought, about afterwards, and I thought, well, I may just go ahead and share out something here before I continue this on, because I'm still not making the progress I want to make in Pokemon Fire Red. And I will accomplish all Pokemon games. There will be no Nuzlocks whatsoever, which I'm guessing it tells me to speed run it, which I'm not going to do. I'm only going to speedrun battles, and that's about all I will ever accomplish to do. And if you don't like that, well then, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not claiming to be perfect, or be your excellent fairy, or whatever, or your godsend that doesn't swear, or doesn't look at porn, does look at porn, or swear, or cheats, or doesn't cheat. I'm not going to swear to that. Either way, just to please people. I'm not even going to promise you, I'll definitely bring out porn and nudity on this channel. Or I'll definitely do it, or not do it, not because of where the rules say it. Well, that is part of it, but because I'm just not into that kind of thing. Basically advocating the idea of maybe I should show off all the porn in the world. Did you see that? There was a naked window. Wait, what's a naked window? Well, it has nothing on it. What do you think a naked window means, dude? That's like looking at a naked car. Well, it ain't got nothing on it. So, I mean, people wouldn't consider that a naked car, but it is. It can either be bare-boned or, where it has no shells around it, or it's got no designs whatever on it on the outside. That's basically being naked. But it's also technically not, because it's just a car. I mean, really, And don't bother looking it up where it says car porn, because, God, just trust me on that one. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Until then, next time.